Uh, all right, folks.
Henry Hill's supposed to stop by in a few minutes.
Howard, but questionable condition.
Oh, we better get to him.
Hey, Gary, I'm having trouble hearing you on this thing.
What happened to that?
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
How did I screen share earlier?
I'll get
Hold
a
on.
start on it.
Sounds
Well,
like
I'll
a
show
shooting
this.
star.
Just give me testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Somebody taped it. Go ahead, say again.
Testing 1, 2,
I
3.
did it earlier.
Is that better?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it's always been the same. I'm about this far away. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay.
That's good. I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. There you
It'll
go.
be back to
Oh, there we go.
on the Fritz on Monday.
So what are you saying about Henry Hill?
He's in questionable condition. He called me this morning, and Henry says one sentence, and you can tell which Henry you're getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think we're getting a little bit of the wackier Henry. And then Ronnie just came in here and says he just arrived and he had snot all over his coat.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh my God.
hey, vey.
Disgraziata.
I thought he was on the wagon. I thought he was doing so good.
Howard, I talked to him in Vegas. You know, Henry Hill has more 40-day chips from AA than anybody I've ever met in my life.
See, if you put all the 40 chips together from AA
He's been sober for years.
for years,
Can he trade him in for 1,000-day chip?
You know what? I think that Henry thinks when he gets the 40 days, he's cured, and he tests it.
I love when Henry's drunk. It's going to be good.
But I also don't you have the feeling that he can't live with,
Yeah.
what
He can't live with being out of the mob.
Well, I don't think it's being out of the mob. I think it's all the stuff he did.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, right.
And all, and then he has no, he's not with any of those guys anymore. He's like alone.
He misses
So
it.
you think he's drinking because he feels bad for killing everybody?
Yeah. He's got a lot of stuff. When he's sober, there's nothing to stop him from thinking about it.
Interesting. You see, I was thinking just the opposite, but I think you're right. I think he's drinking because he misses the life.
Yeah.
And he's a shadow of his former self.
Well. Hey, to make our guest feel better, can I get drunk?
You're 3 steps away from being Henry Hill.
I'm with you. Come on, Henry. What's with you, Henry? You're not normal, Henry.
Oh, you're probably feeling... You think he's capable of feeling bad for what he did?
Yes, I really do.
It's very sweet.
It's funny because you think that, I think what I think, and Artie thinks he's drinking because it's fun.
It's fun.
Hey, it's just fun.
Come on.
Not covering up anything.
I'm with Robin because I mean I talk to Henry a lot, and when Henry's not drinking, he really is a good guy, except for all that crap he did.
Yeah.
And he seems to have like a conscience and a soul and everything.
Yeah.
When he's sober, he really is a great guy.
Well, like in the movie Goodfellas, which is his life, Henry's like kind of a good guy, and then all of a sudden 2 seconds later, he becomes an angry monster.
Right.
So it's like it's weird. There's 2 sides to everybody in a sense. Like there are times you feel good and you can be kind of good-hearted, and then all of a sudden you get angry. But when he gets angry,
Right.
Things happen.
he can kill somebody.
When I get angry, I might snap at an intern.
Right.
He would kill the intern.
Right.
But he's like one of those guys who would, come out of his rage and be in jail for murder, and he'd feel bad about it.
Right.
We were going to do I got to tell you a funny story. We had a meeting yesterday, our usual Thursday meeting, and we were going to prank Henry Hill today.
Oh, boy.
Let me tell you what we were going to do.
What were you going to do?
We had a hidden camera.
Uh-huh.
Gary was going to go in and go, Henry, look, I got to talk to you. I got to tell you, this is so great. I'll tell you why we chickened out. Henry, I got to talk to you. I have a neighbor, up where I live, and the guy makes so much friggin' noise. And he's a wise ass. I went over, I said to him, hey, could you please stop? And the guy said, F you to me. And then I said, what the hell? What's the big deal? So he makes a little noise. Now his kids are ragging my house. This guy's telling him to do it. He took the air out of my tires 2 times already. I had it with this guy. I got to get rid of him. Can you help me out?
And see what happens.
and see what happened. Either Henry would have said, "Look, I'm not in that life anymore."
Gary,
I
you don't want to get into that.
You're right. So all of a sudden, Gary says to me this morning, I was thinking about it. What if Henry goes, okay, look, you want to take care of this guy? Here's a guy's name. Just call this guy. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it for you. And I said, Jesus Christ. Then Henry's going back to jail.
Right.
Then the guy he named it's gonna be subpoenaed for the name.
And then we get killed.
And then we get killed for being idiots. I said, you know what? Let's not mess with Henry.
It's more trouble than it's worth.
It's all fun and games until you're really involved.
What a great way to end your reign, though, on the radio.
Yeah, what a great premise for a movie, huh?
Mob hit.
The practical joke that turns into a mob hit. All of Gary's neighbors are dead.
Shut the fuck up. Where is it? Where's the studio? Where's the studio? Where's the studio?
Over there, but you can't go in yet.
Yeah.
You gotta hang out, Henry. They got a call for you.
Hold on. You can't go in yet. Bust his balls. Bust your balls, Howard.
What is it, Ronnie?
Henry's drunk, and he just insists on coming in.
All right, walk him in. Walk him in.
Howard, to show you how out of it Henry is, the intern, went up to him with a release. To sign, and he goes, "Who the F are you?"
Yeah, but is he gonna is he gonna curse the whole time?
Henry, no cursing, baby.
And Ronnie, you stay here. Henry can go off and ice pick me.
Did he get pat down?
Henry looks better with a little weight on him. You look good.
He does. He
Henry
looks
looks
like
all right.
he's healthy.
You actually look better than I've ever seen you look.
Mr. Latagano.
All right, sit down. Ay, vey. What are you drinking? What's in the can?
Heineken.
Heineken?
The good stuff.
What happened? You were doing so good.
What happens to you when you're sober?
Help him with his headphones.
Well, you get
He put down the
He's so
Heineken.
drunk the headphones can't stay on him.
Holy Christ.
Feeling no pain, Henry. Did you hear what we were going to do to you? We were going to play a practical joke on you, but we backed out of
But
it.
you always do that to me.
No, we were gonna ask you in private. Gary was going to tell you he was having trouble with one of his neighbors. The guy was.
We'll burn the house down.
See? You could have done it.
Let me ask you something. You were doing.
Marty, no, we'll just, we'll torch the joint,
See what I mean?
Henry! Henry! I'm worried about you, Henry. You may fold under questioning.
Henry, do me a favor. Get the microphone right in front of your face. Put the Heineken down for a second.
Can I ask him a question?
Can I have a drink?
Oh dear, the beer's not enough.
What you
no,
want?
I don't. He wants a martini, but I don't have that. I don't have the.
We don't have a bar here.
You can get that.
We have that.
I got that in my briefcase.
You mean to tell me you're turning into Hank the Dwarf? You're telling me your drinking is so out of control now you can't get through an interview without drinking?
Please. Please.
He's got the Heineken in his hand and he's asking for a martini.
What happened this time? You were off the booze.
Excuse me, I have to take a drink.
Tell me what happened.
I slipped.
How many days were you sober up until this?
Almost 10 months.
Wow.
Well, get close to the microphone. Push it into his mouth. Hold
Now, have they caught you yet since you fell off the wagon?
Are you supposed to be? Is it part of your? You're not supposed to be drinking. Get close. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
No, you remember the last time he
California,
was
they care.
here?
California, they care.
But you're drinking in New York.
Yeah, you're allowed to drink in New York.
You're safe here.
It's the 500-mile deal, you know what I mean? You go 500 miles out of California and you can drink.
Right.
That's according to Henry.
So what happened? Why'd you slip?
Huh?
Why'd you slip?
Why did I slip? I'm an alcoholic, Howard.
Yeah, but what makes you take that?
What don't you understand? Right?
I like to drink. No, but I mean, you were doing good. Something must
It
have
was
happened.
so boring. No shit.
Right,
I mean,
no S word. No S word. The S word, you can't use it.
I,
The
He
S
didn't
word.
even hear
can I
himself
say
say it.
scumbag?
Yeah, scumbag you could say. But try to just talk clean. That'll be your safest bet.
Pretend we're your children.
All right. Was he going to hand this over to black people? Hello there. All right, wait. Henry, don't show me pictures. Uh-oh. Don't show me pictures of your children.
Has Henry been frisked?
Yes.
Are your kids still with the black people? Let me see. Let me see the picture.
It's my family.
Who
Goodness.
who are the black people? Who are they? Who are they?
Foster parents.
Are those the foster parents?
No. It's my son-in-law.
What?
Oh, your son-in-law's black?
Your daughter married a black guy?
Oh, Henry.
You can't go home, Henry.
Artie.
No wonder you're drinking.
Henry, what happened?
Don't you Italian mob guys? You hate. Okay. Put the pictures away for a second.
That's the funniest picture I've ever seen in my whole life.
That's my family.
Well, it's just funny because it's you. It's not funny. Well, because you're the mob guy.
How is that funny? What do you mean it's funny? Funny how?
Funny how?
Like it's a clown. It amuses you.
Wait, talking to the.
Prejudice or something?
No, not at all.
I mean,
no, but
you a guinea. You're a fucking guinea.
No F word. Wait.
Henry, remember we're on radio.
Yeah. Henry.
Howard, I mean,
Henry, talk into the microphone and look at me. Look at me. Don't look at Gary.
Forget Gary.
Forget Gary. Take a sip of your Heineken. Henry, don't curse.
Goomba.
What's up, Henry?
Goomba.
Salud.
Salud. Cenzano.